Funny. I haven't been on my YouTube channel in a while. I should probably go check that out.
What magic?
Oh.
Holy... I don't know what to say. Honestly, from 10 to 28. Technically, well, I had 25 earlier, but still. I want to say this before I start this 25 sub special. I want to thank you, y'all, for watching these videos and sitting down and just enjoying this crap. Because, you know, I don't have too much to work with, and, you know, I was surprised, even by that statistic. But, hello everybody, Smaug the DM here, and today we are doing our 25 subscriber special. And now, if you have not checked out the Twitter feed, which is at Smaug the DM, kind of similar to the channel name, but if you have not checked out the Twitter feed recently, I posted a tweet that stated, 3 things. And the last item on the list was going to be the point of topic for the video today. But I would like to point out the other 2 things that were mentioned in the tweet. First off, and this one's very, very recent too, to my knowledge, that High School DxD Season 4 is officially coming out 2018. We don't know what date it is, but it's coming out 2018. And watch the trailer for it. You could do that on YouTube, whatever you want to do, guys. But, Season 4, I mean, the girls look... I don't like the girls too much. The designs, they could be fixed, but I could see potential in this. I could honestly see a lot of potential for this next series coming up. So, I'm going to be happy to see that. The next item that I want to mention, too, is coming up in March, if you're Warcraft fans, the 3rd Chronicle's coming out. Now, for my birthday, I did get both Chronicle 1 and 2, which I'm currently reading right now, so it's going to be great that they're going to try to cover Warcraft 3, but even then, that's still a stretchy topic. So, we'll see what that's going to be about. But enough about me, let's really dive into the topic that I have not talked about on this channel, other than once, and that was during the first video I ever mentioned. Today we're going to talk about effing dinosaurs. You heard me damn right. We're doing dinosaurs today. And not specifically just regular dinosaurs. We're doing Jurassic Park. Now, I did say in the first movie review that I will never, ever do Jurassic Park. Why? Because I'm a huge fan of the series. Now, get it, JP3 kind of is iffy, but besides that, I love this franchise. I read the book by Michael Crichton, absolutely loved that. I read the second book and I went, okay. Kinda cool they have the Carnotaurs in, but they haven't brought them into the main series yet. AKA movies. I've been to Universal Studios over in Orlando, and I did the Jurassic Park River Adventure, obviously. I love that ride too a little bit. I've done, this happened a while ago too, but the Jurassic World community event, like the showcasing of each of the different dinosaurs event, that happened at the Franklin Institute. And then the movies. I mean, I grew up on these movies. The movies I absolutely loved. I mean, I can't hate them. And if I could, I'd give them a 10 out of 10 rating. except for maybe JP3. That's probably about maybe a not a 5, but like maybe a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's right around there, but you know, it's overall this is a great franchise for me to talk about, and this is really what hooked me up with dinosaurs, other than the Walking with Dinosaurs series, but that's something different. We'll talk about that on another day. But really, let's get into the video. So there are 2 big summer things coming out 2018, which I can't wait to tell you guys again in the end of the year video. And the first thing we're going to talk about is the movie. Now, this may or may not be spoilers. It's all speculation at this point. There are some facts here and there, but it's mostly speculation right now. So if you don't want to listen to this part, you can leave the video, and I would like to say, again, thank you for subscribing to me, and I hope you catch me in the next video. So, for Fallen Kingdom, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now, trailer hasn't come out for it, so I want to know. I would honestly like to see the trailer, but it has not officially came out yet. So, what are my thoughts? Well, the fact that, you know, they're going to transport the animals off of Isla Nublar like they did in the Lost World Jurassic Park, which is, okay. They're trying to make references to the Lost World Jurassic Park, which is sort of it's probably one of my favorite movies in the franchise over the original, which, surprisingly enough, I hate to say that, but, besides that, it's supposed to be a darker flick, in its own right, which I understand. There's supposed to be a volcano going off, which, of course, with islands, they will expand because of volcano activity. But I feel like, you know, this is really hyping a lot of things up for a darker movie. But in my own opinion, I can't say what honestly a lot of people are saying right now, that it's going to be that good. I think what they're going to try to do, yes, it is supposed to be darker, which don't like it because I know the actor or the directors are trying to make it so that it's like Star Wars. Yeah, you can understand that. So basically, if you want to see these movies from the Star Wars standpoint, and this is going way off topic, but think of the original Jurassic Park, or not the original Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, as the, I think, 5th episode, or I could be wrong, it could be the 4th episode of Star Wars. That was the original. And then the Fallen Kingdom movie is going to be the 5th movie, where it's all dark and evil, So that's really my own opinion on the movie right now. Don't want to spoil it too much, because we don't have a whole lot. I mean, we only have photos and just basic information, and that's it. So, here's what I'm gonna say. Only time will tell how good this movie is going to be, because it could be absolute piece of garbage. It could be. And I hope it's not, but at the same time, I want it to be a great movie, you know? Because a lot of people loved Jurassic World over the summer, and surprisingly enough, I watched that 4 freaking times. I'm not even joking, 4 freaking times I had to sit and watch that movie. Because I love that series so much. But for this one, it could go either way. So, we will see. Well, I guess the only annoying thing I will have to finally say before I close out on the movie is that London is going to get an early release of it, which I'm like, God damn it! The British people get it first. And I know they did a lot of filming in London, but it's like, sorry about that. It's just like, really? Like, I get it. Best in Slot, Gaming Beaver, we got it. But it's like, they're great YouTubers for it, but just don't shove it in like this. Come on. I mean, the US is getting this on the 22nd, which I can't wait for. But that's the only side note I'm going to say on it. Now to the other point of the video, probably the main point of the video. I'm going to tell you about my childhood. So, here's the story. I have always been a Tycoon fan. Now, it may not sound like that in the Zoo Tycoon review that I did earlier this week, or like earlier this month, but it didn't sound like that. But I was a fan when I was a kid of those kinds of games. And above all else, this game came out. The short stance for it is JPOG. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's alright. If you're not a fan, that's alright. But if you're a fan of Jurassic Park, what the hell? Seriously, everybody knows this game. It's called Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. And this is basically a game where it was on the PC, Xbox, like the original Xbox, and the PS2, in which you built your own Jurassic Park. And there are still people modding this game on the PC. So, it was one of those games where I went, my eyes just my eyes just sparkled and shined, and I'm like, I want that game. I wanted to play it for so long. And yet, I never got the chance to actually get the game. I've asked for it every Christmas from my folks for this game, and they never got it for me. And I would look at the prices every year, and it would go up to 60, it would still stay 60 for a while, but then recently I checked out the price for it, and it's like $200 to get this game. I'm like, holy hell, there's no way I'm paying $200 now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I crushed my own dreams there by saying that, but the longest time I wanted to play Operation Genesis. But then, here comes the next topic in this video that I will like to point out. And that is the fact that another game came out called, it came out very, very recently too, or it's being announced by people, that Jurassic World Evolution is coming out. And I'm going to show you the trailer really quick, so you just go watch the trailer and you'll know what I'm talking about afterwards.
Control, we're at the fence. Almost ready to re-engage power. Hey, hey! Over here!
ACU building online. Rapid response unit deployed. Observe non-lethal protocols.
Roger, Control. Deploying non-lethal countermeasures. Control, we have eyes on the asset.
Pretty awesome, am I right? Okay, let's go and analysis the whole trailer. Well, so we see that the T-Rex is being hatched out like the Indominus in the beginning of Jurassic World, which is kind of cool how they did that. And then the T-Rex, as the park employees are trying to fix the fence, and they have the Parasaurolophus over there, T-Rex rams the fence, breaks it open, tries to kill an employee. Oh, man. Just that trailer just reminded me of that game. And I was bawling when I saw that trailer. I literally broke into tears because I knew this was next-gen Operation Genesis, and that was awesome. So, that's the thing with me, is these kinds of games that come up, and it shows that people do care out there for a new Jurassic Park game like this, which we didn't have for Jurassic World. So this is going to be the highly budget film that is coming out. So, so next thing really is coming down to is what are my thoughts? Well, the developers have clearly stated that it's not going to be like the original. It is not going to be like the original Operation Genesis. It's going to take the good aspects of Operation Genesis and put them in, but it's nothing like that. So I'm a little upset that I'm not getting an Operation Genesis clone, but at the same time, I just want this game to, once it's available for pre-order, I'm totally pre-ordering it. That's just going to be me. Because I wanted Operation Genesis for a long time, and I never got it. So, that's what happened. So, on to, actually, the earliest form of Jurassic Park building game. And this one, nobody really knows about. Because, probably for good reasons. And that game right here is Jurassic Park 3's own version of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, called Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder. Now, this game is, I want to quickly talk about it because I'm going to be showing you the game. This is literally going to be the video, is me showing you what the game is. But it came out on the Game Boy Advance during the release of Jurassic Park 3, the god-awful movie that it was. But this game, surprisingly, is kind of difficult. It's very difficult compared to the other games like park building games. So take for example Zoo Tycoon, which I mentioned in another video. Imagine that, the original Zoo Tycoon, but 10 times harder. And that's where you'll get Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder. I'm just going to quickly mention just the fact that I never owned Operation Genesis, and when I found this game in a game like a GameStop, I wanted to try it. I honestly wanted to try the game out. First time I played it, and a couple more times after that I played it, it was hard as shit. I'm not even going to censor that. It is hard as F to play that game. And after a while and actually figuring out what the hell to do, I have one game that I'm going to prior show to it, but prior show you guys in the video before I even go into the game, but I had it running up to 17 years now, and it's phenomenal. And if you just keep doing that cycle over and over and over and over again, it'll work. Trust me, you will get higher than 6 to 8 months if you actually played this. So, yeah, I've gotten up to 17 months, which is a very big surprise. Or 17 years, really. But, I'm just going to shut up now and I'm going to turn into me live right now, where I'm going to show you my footage prior to the save file before we actually start a new park. But this game's amazing, and if you could find another copy of this and put it in your DS, I'd say try it. Try it out. But I'm going to stop talking here, and I'm just going to let other me do the talking and play the game.